Hi guys, this is Paul from the Kiteboarder magazine. I'm going to give you guys a brief overview of the 2012 North Rebel. This is North's 5-line, 5-strut kite. It's very similar to the North Fuse. Those kites are very similar to each other. The main difference between the Rebel is a 5-line and the Fuse is a 4-line kite. This kite is a medium aspect kite. It features battens, which is something a little bit unusual for kites. Not a lot of kites have battens. This has battens on both the leading edge and the trailing edge, which makes packing up the kite a little bit of a challenge sometimes. It has a very angular look to it. It has a very angular, technical look. A lot of our testers commented this is a very technical looking kite. When you put it in the sky, it's got a lot of angles to it. Some pros on the Rebel: it goes upwind really well. It's a really easy kite to get upwind. This is actually a kite that a lot of people are using for racing. Another pro about this kite is it generates a lot of power. It also has a really big wind range. As a part of that really big wind range, the Rebel actually it still flies really well and handles really well even when it's very depowered. Another huge pro that our testers were commenting on: the Rebel's a very stable kite. It's also very easy to fly. Some of the cons on the Rebel: it has 5 lines. Now, a 5-line system is very safe, but this was the only 5-line kite out of our whole test here. A lot of our testers commented about not liking the 5 lines, not enjoying the 5 lines, and 5 lines are actually a lot more difficult to untangle than 4 lines are, so some people didn't like that. This kite, the bar pressure is kind of in the light to light medium range, and some of our testers commented they felt it was a little bit too light and it was a little bit hard to feel, you know, where the kite was in the sky, so they didn't really like that. Another con about the kite is those battens. This kite is a little bit of a challenge to fold up and stick in the bag because you can't bend those battens. Okay, so here's the bar that you use with the North Rebel. Now, North is stuck with this bar basically for, I think, about 3 years now. It's very similar. They've been changing the colors and changing little things like the grip on the bar. It's a fairly small diameter bar. The ends are adjustable, so you just need one bar across all of your kites. It features a push-away quick release and a below-the-bar swivel right here. Also, a below-the-bar leash attachment. On the Rebel, this line attaches to the 5th line. The 5th line is a very safe safety system. The kite immediately depowers when you release onto that 5th line. It also features an above-the-bar depower cleat that works very well. All in all, it's a very clean system. It's kind of a proven system because North's been using this or something very similar to this for a few seasons now. So there you have it. That's our brief overview of the North Rebel. Of our testers here in La Ventana, 4 out of 5 of our testers would recommend this kite to a friend. That's just our brief overview. If you want to read more, go on to thekiteboarder.com.